He's going to take a nice victory here.
He is. This was the crowd, I think, plenty of Irish fans, as you can see at the side of the road as well, but I think they were hoping to see Peo Bilbao, maybe Aaron Burrow, maybe Jonas Aguirre. They'll get their chance to scream at them, but it's all fating this man at the moment. Ben Healey hits this crest, and his job is virtually done. Right now, he just needs to ply his trade all the way home. Meanwhile, Marc Soler is engaged in the grind, and here come a whole flotilla of Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe for Maxime Van Heels. He's in a very good spot at the moment. Cannot see Axel Laurence, who had a dig earlier on for Ineos Grenadiers. Maybe he needed to go long. He's within the pack here, as you can see. Thibaut Nace is here. Likewise is Matthias Schelmos will be offering it up a back wheel to him if he possibly can. Meanwhile, within this group, a few others that have been tagged off today, possibly not going to be part of proceedings. Finn Fisher-Black was back there. He was busy at the top of the day. Meanwhile, 2 minutes and 19, it's still holding. This might well power home, you just never know. And it might actually be that Chao Almeida was quite like to pick up some points as well himself, for goodness sake. He's got a bit of a kick. We know he can try and drive it home. And he wants to make sure of that green jersey as well. Why not? Why not get greedy if you can?
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. No, Axel Laurence it is that goes for it now. He's already shown his hand once. He's now showing it very, very clearly. And there's very little, indeed, in terms of movement behind him. I think this is a case of what might have been for this man.
Yeah, that's the move that we were talking about. As soon as you get on that steep kicker, if you want to have intentions to go for a result on the stage. So it's Michael Leonard here. So this is a really nice move here. He's in a GC spot for the Ineos Grenadiers, and he's hit them hard as they come onto this second kicker. So he's out of the saddle now, really driving it up here. And you can see there's no real chase behind. UAE are also still happy. They're close enough to the finish not to panic, and they're just letting him go at the moment.
Wow. Do you know, this is a big bid as well for the Young Riders classification. He's been in a fantastic position in that regard, and he's going for it. Well, good for him. Meanwhile, further back within the pack, there's a lot of tired legs and maybe minds as well back here, I'm afraid. Patrick Conrad could have been an option on a day like today, but he's struggling as well. 1,100 metres, Flamme Rouge beckoning for Ben Healey, and here he is. You see how technical this is. It's worth kicking on for, most definitely.
Yeah,
wow.
Now he knows he's there. He's inside that 1 kilometres to go. You see him almost just ease off the pedals ever so slightly out of that roundabout. He's having a little look around. He's savouring this moment, remembering the countryside so that he can tell his stories. Just going to enjoy this last kilometre. But this is a really... Oh, it is Axel Laurence. You were totally right, Colton, who has hit out, and he's looking pretty good for second at the moment.
Well, I didn't think so, but, you know, you kind of have to go with the official graphics, even though it did look like him, and here he is. Thank goodness for that. People already on X telling me I'm an idiot. I was right. Anyway, Ben Healey comes into town. There we are. Thanks for you. Ben Healey coming into town. Guernica Lumo. And I think that's the second time they've done that to me in this race. Oh, he's on the blower. He knows it's his. He's into the barrier section. And what a fabulous rider he is. Axel Laurence is kicking into the gap, and it looks like Laurence has missed an opportunity here. Ben Healey has not. He set out his stall early, and he has absolutely delivered. This is going to be a handsome margin for this man. Well, he rides like a terrier, and quite frankly, a terrifying person to be in a break with, because you know what? He's likely to own it. Give me some applause, he said. Well, there's plenty raining down from us. Our appreciation as to what he's done. Ben Healey has taken the day, brilliantly so. Well, it's now for others to try and pick it up. And Axel Laurence, I think, he's shown great strength. And in circumstances such as this, it's why I'd put a highlighter against his name for this day. He's lived up to the billing, but unfortunately it's going to be second place for him today, Matt.
Yeah, it looks that way. It depends what's happening now behind the peloton. If we've had reaction over the top, then it could be a close one. But at the moment, the TV motorbike's in behind him, and he's also inside that last kilometre, bringing him home as we see Ben Healey with his soigneur at the finish.
Well done, Ben Healey. That was superb. He's going to have a flash interview at the moment. Well, like a flash, this man just got onto his case as well. Axel Arons is going to try his level best to just kind of show what might have been as far as he's concerned. He kept a lot back for the day, or enough certainly to make a difference between those amongst the other favourites he was riding with within the pack. But it seems that the day essentially neutralised by the spirit of Ben Healey. He absolutely went for it. Check out the shoulder for Axel Arons, but he's going to finish on runner-up status. Here he is, the last 300 metres belonging to him. There is another, podium place up for grabs. They'll sprint for that, but making the jump at just the right time, Axel Arons. And he's got enough time as well just to appreciate the moment. Meanwhile, it's going to be Aaron Burrow in a golden helmet who comes up and over the top. He's going to try and dig in for this one. Others looking for a little bit of glory. Barcello is having a dig here, but Axel Arons comes across the line here. Aaron Burrow in a photo for that third place, but I think it went the way of possibly Di Preto, actually.